What's up YouTube, I'm EVScape and welcome back to another video, and it is that time of the week again where we go over another alt account that you could possibly make to make some GP on the side while you play your main account. Now I have decided to do this on the same account that I used last week because I don't want to waste the remaining membership on it. However, it's not going to affect it because all we've done is the Druidic Ritual quest. And also, we've only done 30 Herblore, which is not going to affect this at all. What we're going to be doing today is making a Teletab alt. Now, all we need for that is to get to level 25 Mage, so that we can start making Varrock teleport tablets. So what we're going to do is quickly check the age, see how long this account has been played. It has been 2 hours and 43 minutes, so that's what we need to take off the final amount, which probably will only be 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and get 25 Mage, and then after that we will discuss the different teleport tabs that you can make and how much profit you can make from each of them. And just like that, we get ourselves 25 magic. We can now cast teleport to Varrock and quickly check the age. 3 hours 16 minutes, which means it took us about 33 minutes to get that done. Super quick. Now what we need to do is one last thing before we go ahead and can start making teleport tablets. We need to get a house in Rimington. Excuse me, Mr. Estate Agent. I'd like to purchase a house. 1,000 coins. That's cheap. Now, we started this account with 1 million coins. Let's go ahead and just chuck everything in here. Yeah, so it costs us less than 50k to go ahead and get 25 magic. Oh, plus a glory. Hang on a minute. Less than 30k to get 25 magic. Alright, so we have our 25 magic. We have a house. Now, you're all probably wondering, don't you need level 40 to get a study and make a lectern? Yes, you do. But we're not going to be using our own house for this video because 40 construction is going to take a little while. And we're making an alt account. We ain't got fucking time to go ahead and get our own house with our own lectern. So what we're going to do is use someone else's house. Now, if we jump into the world switcher here, we find the world, I believe it's 320, 330. You just jump into 330, you teleport to Remington, you step outside the house portal, and there's people hosting houses all of the time. You can even set your house options so that you teleport outside. And when you leave the house, you'll see that there is always, at all points of the day, heaps of people here hosting houses. So let's go ahead and use this guy's house, G Fruit. Let's go ahead and jump inside here. And you can see right here is a lectern, and you just have to jump over and get started making Varrock teleport tablets. Once you finish making the teleport tablets, you just head over here to their jewelry box, and you can head straight back to Edgeville for banking. Convenience. So what I'm going to do now is do 1 hour of making these teleport tablets and see exactly how many we can get made, and then at the end we'll go over each different teleport and their tablets cost, and we'll figure out which one's going to be the most profitable. Alright guys, this is going to be the last inventory of the Varrock tabs. We are going to run out of time, but I'll quickly finish off the inventory. Only go over by about 30 seconds. We'll head back to the bank, see how many we managed to make, and then we'll go ahead and add up what we can make with each different teleport. And there we go. Let's go ahead back to Edgeville, see how many we managed to make. Alright, so we managed to make 825 Varrock tabs in that 1 hour. Those 825 Varrock tabs are worth 405,000 GP. Obviously, we had some other costs. So let's go ahead and jump over to the GE and we'll figure out exactly how much money per hour we can make. Okie dokie, so on top of the money that we made this hour, we're also going to have to factor in the fact that we made about 25,000 magic XP, which is also pretty lit. But if we go ahead and jump in here, we can see one Varrock tab is going to sell for 492 GP, and it costs us 1 soft clay and 1 lore rune in order to make it. So it costs us 348 and we're going to profit 492. So that's 144 GP profit per tablet, and we can make about 825 of them in 1 hour, which comes out to 118,800 GP profit. Now the supplies used are the exact same for each of the teleport tablets, so all you have to do is go ahead and look which one is worth the most. As you can see, the Camelot tabs are worth the least and the Lumbridge teleports are worth the most. However, they all are relatively around the same price. So making teleport tablets is 118k an hour or so. I think if you were concentrating and not AFKing, you could probably get about 1,000 done, which is going to be about 140k an hour. So 140k, 118k, whichever one you end up getting is not the best amount of money, but put it in this perspective. If you play this account alongside your main for 1.8 hours a day, that's just under 110 minutes a day, less than 2 hours. You will be able to maintain a bond for this account. Now, I feel like most people are going to be able to play their main account for a few more than 2 hours a day. If you manage to play this account for 4 hours a day, you're going to, number one, maintain the bond for this account. Number two, maintain the bond for your main account. And number three, still make a little bit of profit. And on top of that, you're going to get mage training, which means at some point, if you decide to turn your alternate account into like a PKer or something like that, you've already got the magic done. So for instance, if you're planning on making a PKing account, doing AFK mage training like this while you're playing on your main might be a pretty viable option. However, 118k an hour, not the best amount of money if you're looking to have a very, very efficient alt account that makes a lot of coin. One last thing to mention is the fact that you could easily play more than one of these accounts at a time. Remember, they only take 30 minutes to get set up, and I think that you could potentially play 4 of these accounts and your main at the same time and still be able to play semi-efficiently on your main. If you're really good at the game, you could play 10 of these accounts at the same time because there's a whole minute in between inventories. It's absolutely easy as piss to play this account. So if you can play 4 of these accounts at the same time, keep in mind that is over 400k GP per hour. It's closer to 500k GP per hour. And remember, if you play this account for 1.8 hours a day, it'll maintain its own bond. And then on top of that, if you're making 500k an hour, all you have to do per day is play an extra 30 minutes on all of these accounts if you're playing 4 of them at the same time to maintain the bond on your main. So if you play for the extra 30 minutes a day, 2.5 hours a day on 4 of these accounts, you will maintain a bond on your main. No worries at all, and everything on top of that is just absolute profit. That being said, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Guys, I know it was a very short video, but the alt accounts are super easy to make, and I feel like there's not much else I can put in the video, otherwise it's just going to be pointless filler, SMH. So that is going to wrap it up. If you guys have any suggestions for alt accounts you would like to see in the future, don't forget to leave them in the comments down below. I'm pretty sure next week I'm going to be making a blue dragon alt. So we'll see how much money we can make from that one per hour. But like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments section down below. I'll read them all and take them into consideration. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Guys, you have been absolutely fucking insane with the subscriptions recently. We've been gaining almost 200 subscribers every single day. It has been absolutely nuts. The support has been fucking crazy. We're at 13,000 subscribers now. So if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button. Join the team. I'll catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. Take it easy.